Okay. I'm doing good. Enjoying some Avowed fun. No, Anthony invited me to repo either tomorrow or Thursday, and I wanted to make sure my schedule was open. It'll be in the evening time, so I didn't want to commit to anything if we had something going on. Okay. So, wife's going to double check her planner and make sure that we don't have anything going on, but it seems like Tuesday or Thursday will be good. I try to keep my schedule pretty open. But Hazel, I'm doing really good. I'm really enjoying this game a lot. Oh, hi. And headshot. Oh, missed. Oh. Stay off my dwarf friend. You got it, Kai? I'll help you out.
Too late. These soldiers paid the price.
Just like the good old days.
Love it. Gosh, I love this game. I love the flexibility of not being confined to one specific class. I love it. I don't have to be just strictly a wizard. I don't have to be strictly a ranger. I don't have to be strictly a warrior. I can mingle in between and create my own character. Nothing on the calendar as far as I know. Sweet. I love having an open schedule. You know, a pistol wielding range character with magical abilities. Love it. That's why I love the Elder Scrolls series so much, because of all the flexibility. And this,
It's been 6 years since I saw this place.
although this game may not be perfect in every aspect, a lot of games can take a lot of notes from this one. All right, who needs to talk? Oh, apparently everybody.
This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous.
Believe we can cure the Dream Scourge. Are you saying it's too dangerous even for you? Yes.
This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
Don't sound confident about our chances. Impression you haven't spent much time in Scarce. But yeah, at least that's stubborn.
I'm being blessed realistic. Emerald Stair was Toddler Town frolics compared to this. Shatterscarp might not want you dead like Galawain's tusks, but it doesn't particularly care if you live either. What do you need? Right. What do you need? They say this used to all be underwater until something happened that cracked open the ground and swallowed the seas. Makes sense to me. If you dig far enough, you'll find strange things like old fish bones that don't make sense in a place like this. I think that's why Thirdborn appeals to the Rowatayans so much. Like there's an ancestral connection with what the land used to be. Or maybe they just like fishing off the coast. What do I know? Let's see. Shatterscarp doesn't want to kill you, really, but it isn't interested in helping you survive either. The key here is water and shade. Cover your skin, or it'll be dried out in no time and you'll be as red as a Balrog's throat. You might be worried about saving water, but what you want to do is try not to sweat. Stay in shade as much as you can. And don't drink the water from the plants out here. They're all full of parasites and poisons. Getting sick out here is the worst. What else is there? No idea. What you see out there is what you get. Let's see. It gets cold out here at night. I always make a fire in camp, and no matter how hot it is during the day, I always keep a blanket. I like to camp on a hill or plateau if I can, because even the slightest bit of rain can cause a flash flood. You'd be surprised how many people drown in Shatterscarp. Nothing's prepared for rain out here, especially the land itself. Though if you don't drown, your water problems are pretty much solved, so there you go. What else is there? No idea.
Nice.
What you see out there is what you get. Let's see. I collected a good amount of water before we left Emerald Stair. Sometimes that's the only way to have water here. We have enough to travel for a while, but if we get stuck out here, we are in big trouble. I also put jerky in my pack. Drinking water isn't enough. You'll need that salt too. That's something most people forget. Pestler root is good when you're thirsty. Doesn't have any water in it, but makes you feel less thirsty when you chew it. It's not perfect, but it can get you through that extra distance before you can find more water.
Isn't salt the opposite of what you want to do when you're thirsty? Because salt just makes you more thirsty? Am I wrong about that?
What else is there? Let's see. Most game is out at night around here. That's why I go hunting while everyone else is asleep. Mostly snakes, with a few larger beetles and rats. A lot of them burrow into the ground, so you can just go get them. Good news is that there aren't a lot of parasites here. Bad news is that's because most of the animals here are poisonous to eat. Avoid most of the organ meat. Cook everything else until it's basically ash, and you'll be just fine.
Really? No, the term is fight fire with fire, but...
What else is there? No idea. What you see out there is what... Let's see. Shatterscarp is a challenge even to me. But I never lost anyone out here. Closest I came was when the kid I was traveling with decided not to keep his mouth shut in Thirdborn. Poor kid. I had to pay half what he paid me just to keep a barkeep from smashing the kid's face in. The other half to leave town with him. There's a survival tip. Don't go mouthing off in Thirdborn. It takes a certain kind of madness to live out here on purpose. What else? Let's see. I think you know enough to survive out here. As long as you stick close to me anyway. Right, changing the subject. Right. I'm sure you'll find it absolutely gripping. Go ahead. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past. It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but... Kai's good enough. Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole in your water skins. Right. What do you need? Let's see. I think you know...
Alright.
Right. Changing... Not before I've done some reading.
Okay, you're done.
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. Finally, I had a moment to myself, and look what happened. The Steel Garrote invaded the Living Lands. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell.
Really? Want to talk about it?
Only if you can stand the ramblings of a depressed bookworm. I used to think I had it all figured out. But the Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that?
Not long, you also have an envoy, a mercenary, and a tracker. The setting Septal free and fixing what is broken in the Living Lands. The problem, we should deal with them. for you, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All we're missing is the juggling act. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if animancy has no future in the living lands? What if my entire career was a mistake?
Hear that a lot. Usually students on the cusp of a breakthrough.
If a breakthrough is coming, it'd better hurry. I can't wait forever. You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of your time. I'll be fine, really. I'm
Liar.
not the first animancer to question her life choices, and I won't be the last.
Oh, he might be the last.
Anything in particular? I'm afraid not. I've spent a little time in Dawnshore, but this place is a mystery to me. It's good to be somewhere different. Somewhere I can build new memories. Whenever I'm reminded of how big this island really is, it makes my problems feel smaller. Go on then. Don't be shy. I'll tell you whatever I know. For you, anything.
Ooh, really?
I've spilled all the gossip I know. You too.
Okay. And Kai.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about what happened in Emerald Stair. I know your Emperor sent you here to represent Adir. With the Steel Garrote trying to raise Fjord has gotta make things harder for you.
We stopped it. That counts for something. Got a job to do. Never expected it to be easy.
Then why did your Emperor send them?
Fair point.
Look, I'm not trying to hold your feet to the fire over this. The cruelty behind the Steel Garrote's plans. It's hard to reconcile that with the place you've called home. I just wanted to know how you're feeling about all this.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. My mission hasn't changed. Feelings have no place for this. Still believe there can be a force for good. Besides, my people deserve a chance. Questioning a lot right now. Oaths be damned. I didn't sign up for this. Honestly, I'm still figuring it out. I don't know what to make of this yet.
Yeah, I told you about my time fighting under Rauatai's flag in the Deadfire. Seeing what we did there, what we allowed. I felt like the home I knew was changing, bit by bit, or maybe I was. Enough about me, though. I want to know about you.
Okay.
Give yourself time. You're the only one who can make that decision. And you're the one who'll have to live with it. Anyway, I just want to check in with you. This may be your burden, but you don't have to carry it alone. What's on your mind?
So tell me about Tom's badge.
A marker of his service to Thirdborn's defense. And something that helps his comrades identify his remains, if needed.
You always hope it won't come to that.
You hope it won't, but you know it might. It's an old Rauataian naval tradition that Thirdborn's kept alive. And another debt I owe him. Where to start? It's a huge desert full of sandy wastes, canyons, and highlands. On a clear day, you can stand at one of the overlooks to gaze straight across the Great Sand Sea and see no end to the dunes. Yeah, it's dangerous and stark. A lot like Rauatai, but in a different way. Sandstorms instead of typhoons. Guess that's part of what I liked about it. Familiar, but different.
How did Thirdborn come to
The
be?
story goes that a lot of the first arrivals were Rauataians without other prospects. Too low on the ladder to take over the family trade, too poor to learn another. Exactly. Rauatai's an inhospitable environment to say the least, so my people have a proud tradition of seeking our fortunes elsewhere. Rauatai's got a big navy that always needs fresh blood, and there are plenty of opportunities for large, colorful mercenaries and bodyguards all over Aora. Of course not. We've also got poets, artisans, scholars, traders, you name it, just like anywhere else. But they're not the ones who built Thirdborn. It started as a convenient harbor for pirates and mercs to lie low. Bold, or desperate, fishing crews from Rauatai would follow seasonal catches out here.
Seems like a rough place to lay low, and that became a town.
Over time, those early arrivals built huts, a proper harbor, and walls to protect them from all the hungry things in the desert. Well, that brought in a steady trickle of veterans, ruffians, trophy hunters, and rugged eccentrics. People looking for fresh adventure, or running from the consequences of their old ones.
Far from reach of other nations and laws.
Your words, not mine. Should I break out the booze? Sure. What's on your mind?
That's all we got.
If you need me.
Okay. All right. Oh, no talkie to me. All right, the map. Oh shit. Pardon my French. Damn. All right, so apparently it's going to be this far reach. All right. Well, there's only one way to do this. One by one.
How long till they fix this godforsaken platform?
We took you in when the dream thralls swarmed. We weren't bad company, were we?
That's neither here nor there. I just don't want to get killed.
It will be better for all of us if we fix the lift.
Get them to fix the damned lift, won't you?
Looks like this way. All right, looks like we got some climbing to do, gentlemen. Or maybe not. No climbing? Pretty sure. Yeah. Gonna have to do some climbing. Come on. Ah. Ugh. You're fine. Okay. We'll go this way. Oh, hello. The hell is that?
Watch the left. Person rock.
I was kind of hoping to drop him out of the sky. Not today, my friend. Oh, it's a beetle. Ow. Get off my cohort. Thank you. All right, okay. Gonna need this. That's better. Oh yeah. As I always said, I'm doing everyone's time zone math right now. 4 Eastern Standard Time, 3 my time. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm Central Standard, so I'm 1 hour behind you. Sorry, I was in the middle of combat. Give me that and that. Hello, hello. Yeah.
We see you! Invaders in the garden!
Oh shit. Stay down.
Some of them are still wearing third-born homespun or Adiran armor.
This is a bloodstained nightmare.
We make a good squad.
Yes, we do. That's why I keep you guys around. And I enjoy your company. Alright, let's not get too off the beaten path here. I like to, damn. I like to stick to the edges. Try to get a border around the area. And then we move inward towards inland. Okay, it might not have been smart to shoot the water with electricity. Ow. Oh. This way. Oh.
Flurry in the brush! Next one's mine.
Better jump on it before I do, Kai. I'm Toka Harunta, a practitioner of healing who dedicated his studies and his life to the wheel of his kith. And you're reading this? I fear the efforts. Okay, yeah, you're dead. No. Ouch. Oh, wasn't anything down here. Disappointment indeed. Disappointment. Oh, thank you. Take that. You guys please stop electrocuting yourselves back there. Thank you.
Quiet as the depths.
A goat? Hi, goat.
Trying to make a mockery of me, aren't you? Get lost. We don't have to know each other.
We certainly don't. What are you doing here?
I don't owe you any answers. Go away. Some of us are trying not to be found. Some of us just... Fuck. Fuck! I should have been there for him. I was once. Have to get rid of these clothes. I'll be fine as soon as I... Cons, what am I gonna do?
Can I help you at all?
No, no, no. Nobody can help. I got myself into this mess. It's my fault, all of it. Can't go back to third board. Can't go through Eagle's Reach. This place is just fucked. It's all fucked.
Don't look at me.
Forget you ever saw me.
Okay. I can put a bullet in your brain if you prefer. In the chat, I didn't say I was going to. It was an offer.
Oh, I used to love stargazing up here. Never one of these views in principal position.
Damn. Aww. Take that shot. Thank you very much. Whoa! Where'd the bear come from? Nope. No! Marius, you were supposed to take care of the bear. What happened?